And we're live.
The beautiful people, the beautiful people, the people, the beautiful people.
We're both doing our own versions of it.
I know.
It was fabulous.
Mine's the girly version.
Mine's the gay version.
I like gay and girly. I love a girly gay.
That's the way.
We only have you on just for Pride Month, so.
Oh yes, I don't. I can fuck off afterwards.
The beautiful
really
people.
Treat the gays like the brands do, and only really care about them for 1 month a year, and the rest of the time they're just like.
Yeah, I bought a sweatshirt that is black tie-dye with different rainbow color stripes, and it wasn't on sale because 20% of the proceeds went to Glad. So I was like, that's cool. I don't mind spending a little extra on a sweatshirt if 20% goes to Glad because it was a good amount.
That makes me sad. Don't make the gays glad. Fuck the gays. Let's make it very clear that I'm joking.
Oh my God. Samantha, I hope you're feeling better now that you see both of us live here for your entertainment.
Oh, we like some taint.
Some entertainment. That's why we bring all the people here. It's our dirty, dirty mouths.
Dirty, dirty mouths, my dirtier asshole.
Oh. Do you want to expand upon that subject?
I just expand my asshole. That's all you need to know.
That was a little play on words with your asshole.
To play with my words. Ooh.
That's right. And I did my Boxy Luxe video today because I got my Boxy Luxe yesterday. And people are not, like in my Boxy Luxe, I got the orgasm palette from NARS. And people that have been unboxing that won't say the word orgasm because they're afraid they're going to get demonetized.
Well, sadly, it's the truth. They just do not like words. It's like, it's the name of the fucking product.
That's right. If I could pass some serious painkillers through the screen, this would be a whole different show. There'd be a lot more people here.
Oh, shit. We'll be performing magic. Hell yeah.
Boop for you. Boop for you. Boop for you.
Would be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be lovely if I could help people that were in pain.
Okay. You help me, wifey?
Mm-hmm.
No. Has there been much you've gotten up to this week so far, wifey?
Job interview, which led to a second job interview. And the person that interviewed me the first time said they highly recommended me to the hiring manager who I have an appointment with on Tuesday.
Nice. Hopefully that means you actually get somewhere with this one.
Well, it's funny because I was on a little extra medication because my back was really bad that day. So I was like, man, I just was full of crap.
Just talk shit, get hit. That's the way to do it.
I was full of crap. But they liked it. So I wasn't really full of crap, but it's like I wasn't as together as I normally like to be.
Who needs to be together?
So happy together. Imagine me and you, I do. I think about James every night. It's only right.
Oh.
Think about that hair and hold it tight.
Pull it right. Make me scream for hard. Hell yeah, we're just making our own songs up now.
That's right.
I don't know what's going on with this hair. It's crazy. It never does the thing.
It's kind of mauvey looking, parts of it. I'm just saying.
It just does.
Bad thing.
Oh, I know. It does like weird purple and pink and red and all sorts of shit. It's just magical hair.
That's right. That's right, Samantha.
Oh, I would love some medicine in this household.
Wish I had some medicine. I'm usually very conservative with my medication, But when my back fucking hurts, I fucking take my medicine, you know.
It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
It's like, fuck you back. I'm
I'm
taking my full dose.
Don't get fucked up.
Oh, I wasn't fucked up, but I was not hurting as bad as I was.
Close enough.
That's right. Because I take my medicine as prescribed. Joe, just Joe with throw. Joe, you're one of the beautiful people. The beautiful people. Rome is playing guitar. We got all the best people.
All of the best. Every single one of you.
Top quality. 100% pure grade. Good friends.
That's what we like. Oh, I've just bopped. I just accidentally bopped my phone just a little bit. Okay.
I didn't notice.
I bopped it again. Fuck me.
Fuck me.
The fuck more. That's the most Australian you're going to hear me. Fuck.
I know. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi. Has to come out. You can't not do it.
Thanks, Joe. I used the cool tone from the Quintessence light palette.
You look so beautiful, wifey.
I feel beautiful.
Oh, I feel you beautiful. I even got purple highlighter on going on, apparently.
You got it going on.
All of the shine. Oh.
I got a little highlighter under my foundation.
I did like a bajillion and one different highlighters today, so who knows which one you'll see.
It don't matter. As long as it's pretty, we don't care.
As long as it's shiny.
Man, I was for that dumb challenge I'm going to do that made in the USA. I was looking at things with my magnifying glass going, damn it. Damn it.
So much, yeah.
But a lot of benefit is made in America. So I got some benefit brow powder, which is awesome because like my brow pencils are made in like Canada or something.
The Canada.
Canadia's birthday is on my birthday.
Canada.
Thank you, Samantha. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Hungry for something.
Hungry for love.
Hungry for you, wifey.
I'm going to have some burritos after this.
Oh, that's yummy. I don't know what I'm having after this. Maybe some dick. Who knows?
Put it on a bun.
Mm.
A little sausage.
There's some mustard and cum, my favorite condiments.
Ooh, that makes me want to vomit. That just turned my stomach. Just like you turn a party, you turned my stomach.
Just get turned.
That's right.
Nasties. Oh, well, shall we start with some products then?
We should, before, God knows how many people we've run off already.
It's already devolved pretty badly.
Yeah. Let's have you start, and then I'll go after you.
Well, the first one we can talk about, I guess, because we didn't talk about it last go, we have the beautiful MAC Pride and Joy liner collection. So,
it's really pretty.
Yeah, it's so from memory, they have been out before, like as in those liners, just not in a bundle like how it is. So, oh no, apparently they are 11 new eyeliner shades. I thought they weren't new, they were old ones. Maybe they've just been reformulated. Either way, there's 11 shades in the vaults, 24 hours, waterproof. It's limited to only 1,000 pieces. And 100% of the selling price is donated to the Mac Viva Glam Fund, which helps to fight for empowerment of the LGBTQIA+ community.
Which is nice. But they do their limited edition for all those MAC collectors to make it more valuable. I've tried to imagine like someone's Mac, like some Mac maniac, like just a whole room, just floor to ceiling of old Mac.
Yeah, I mean they've put out so much. It'd be hard not to have huge collection like that if you collected everything.
Yeah, but I think it's pretty, and I'm sure that they'll sell out if they haven't already sold out because it's been out for a while.
Well, it's 1,000 of them, so
Right.
they might did that quite quickly. Yeah, the next one is the Besame and Disney collab, where they're doing 12 different sets of refillable enameled compacts with a matching lipstick. So there's a new one that will be coming out for each princess, as in like a different compact and a different lipstick shade. And the compacts themselves are refillable. So I don't know if the inside product is going to be sold as a loose thing or if you can just buy other things that they already have as single pans. But it looks pretty with the enameled rose. That's the Belle collection at the moment. So, or the first one that's been showed off. They're $125 US for the bundle, and there's only 500 units of each set made with a limit of 1 per customer. So
that is for those hardcore Disney and Besame collectors. Once again, and Besame stuff is just gorgeous, but I don't think I'll ever buy any because it just all seems so it's so pricey, and I don't know how good it is.
Well,
I never they talk about their quality. Like their lipsticks are supposed to be really good.
Yeah, it's about $67.50 per product when it's $125 for each. So
right. So that's nice. That would make it a Big Mac collection. Ah! I'm sorry.
Watch out, McDonald's might get Sue happy with that one.
I do right now.
So next one is a Laneige Lip Sleep Mask. It's a new flavor, so they're bringing out peach iced tea.
And you know what? They don't really ever have that much of a flavor. It's more of a scent. Because I had the vanilla one before, and it wasn't very vanilla-y.
I've had only one of theirs before, which I believe was the original, like, pinkish coloured tub. And I got that from Joe as a sample. And that had barely any flavour. I did enjoy the lip mask itself and how it made the lips feel overnight. But it's not too bad for its price. $22 US for the full tub. You get 0.7 ounces or 20 grams of product, which is pretty decent.
But do you know what I love more than that?
What?
This is from Tarte Sugar Rush collection, and I bought a bunch of these. It's called Peony, and it comes in a box like this, and it is a lip balm, and it is fantastic, and I use it all the time. I've got one in my purse. I've got 2 next to me. I've got 3 going in my makeup room.
Jesus Christ.
I got they're like $12 regular price, and I got them for $6 on Boxy Pop-Up.
Nice. Sound like you said pea on me, not peony like the flower.
Pea on me.
Later, darling.
That's a whole nother show.
Charlotte Tilbury's Golden Shower.
Charlotte Tilbury's ankle cream.
Golden Shower.
Golden Shower exfoliators.
Ew. No, thank you.
I guess it's got that good acid to cleanse, loosen up some dead skin. Hey, Jen. Good to see you, lady. Do you care at all about the Naturium skin lip balms?
No, I don't. I have tea about Naturium that they're shady as fuck with their business practices.
Oh, let's hear that and not show their product.
So, when they first started out, the brand is owned by a YouTuber. And when she first launched the brand, she didn't actually let anyone know it was her own brand. She one day just suddenly featured it in one of her favorites and actually got other skincare YouTubers to do testing of it. And she never disclosed it was her own product until like months after the fact. So she was quite literally trying to sell this product as I just recently discovered this new product from this brand. This is one of my favorites. I recommend it. Try it out. But not actually informing people it's her own brand. So there might be good things going with the brand in terms of like the formula, but I just cannot trust the brand itself purely based on how it actually launched from the get-go.
Right, that's shady as fuck.
Yeah.
Speaking of shady as fuck, after that is Kylie. Do you care about Kylie?
I mean, I don't care that much. Technically, she doesn't have a majority own in it anymore, so
right.
So you're not paying as much towards Kylie. But it's basically, if anyone cares about Kylie's brand, she's doing a full revamp of the brand itself, going vegan, cruelty-free, not using around like over 1,000 ingredients that are potentially harmful or irritating, all this crap. So they're doing some stuff with the brand and updating, but outside of that, there's not really anything fun to show. If you've seen Kylie Jenner's lip kits before, you've seen what the new ones look like. It's just had a slight redesign for the packaging, the logo, and now, like I said, it's become vegan and cruelty-free.
Right, which is nice, but, you know, she still doesn't get a name on nickels. But the next thing up is the Pharmacy Honeymoon Body Glow Body, which Pharmacy makes just the best stuff. And this has got AHAs and BHAs, and it's really going to be great for your skin.
So it's a 12% AHA, BHA resurfacing body serum. So it has 10% lactic acid and 2% BHA. See, so that's technically the way that they're listing it is technically wrong, and it's actually false advertising because it just says 12% AHA/BHA when it's technically 10% lactic acid and 2% BHA, which does not mean it's 12%.
Right.
That's not how maths work.
But it's supposed to help bumpy, uneven toned skin, rough, dry. If you got skin that sucks, it's gonna it's gonna be helping you with the false advertising.
Yeah, so I mean, it probably still works fine. It's just rather it's I wouldn't say necessarily false, but it's misleading for sure because it's not 12% of it isn't AHA/BHA. 10% is lactic acid. 2% is BHA. You can't say it's 12% when it's two different products.
Right.
Because that wouldn't even make 12% in terms of like the actual amounts in the products. It doesn't work that way. You can't just add two different things and that's the whole overall. That's not how it works.
I think that's how people label AHAs and BHAs all the time. I think they're not the first person to stick them together.
Which I don't know.
I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. I
know. Yeah, it doesn't make sense because it's like they're not the same one thing. So you can't take 10% of one thing and 2% of another and add it together, and that means it's 12% overall. That's not how it works. It's still 10% AHA, 2% BHA. But they're just marketing it as 12% AHA/BHA.
Right. Yeah.
Either way, it's $40. It contains 140 mils or 4.7 fluid ounces. It also has some other ingredients like proprietary honey blend and shea butter, prickly pear leaf juice. I've heard quite a few good things about prickly pear.
Ooh, you love a prickly pear, do you? Okay.
But yeah, so that's the thing. It looks fun.
Yeah. Do you care about this brush collection from Spectrum Collections and Mitch Keegan?
Not really, no.
Skip to my loo, my darling. And oh my gosh, I just can't believe that Too Faced has a new brow product. Yeah, I'm all a quiver. For the full, fluffy, filled-in look of natural, lush brows, Brow Wig.
Yeah. Brush on hair. Well, it's supposed to have fibers in it, so it's brushing on actual hair, which is kind of grotty.
Yeah. Brow Wig. Brush on hair, fluffy brow gel, pomade and a pencil, brow shaper and filler.
Yeah, so it's kind of doing what the Benefit Precisely My Brow and the Benefit Brow Gel does, pretty much.
Yeah, and it doesn't say how much this is. But it's not going to be cheap. It's probably going to be like $25.
Yeah,
Hey, Lorna!
I have not seen anything yet talking about the prices. There might be an update further up, but I haven't seen
Right, but usually like this kind of brow thing is like 20 some odd dollars
Yeah.
from other places. Oh my god! I've ordered these. The next thing, I'm so excited.
So we have the new BH Cosmetics collection. The travel series is back. So
And the travel series is excellent.
So there's the Passion in Paris eyeshadow palette, which is 16 shades of romantic
down below
tones, which actually I think that one is the Paris one, and then Party in Puerto Rico is the vibrant orange, reds, pinks.
Yeah, the one up top.
And then there's the Tanned in Tulum face palette.
I didn't get the face palette, but I got both of the eyeshadow palettes.
Delicious.
They have them at Ulta. So you can get points.
I like it to points.
And they're $17 each.
That's not too bad at all for what it is. And
no, not at all.
You can also use codes to save money as well. So use code TRENDMOOD to save 10% off.
There they are up close. Sort of. There's that other face palette.
Yes. That one's the Tanning in Tulum.
Yeah, I did not get that because that's way too dark for pale old Rhonda.
Oh, did you want to talk about the NYX stuff? Do you care about the NYX launch or
no? No, not at all.
Just face powders, pretty much.
Yeah, it's like
of the Benefit, not Benefit, Be Perfect, not Be Perfect, BH. I'll get there eventually. And then fuck Naturium. The next fun one is Elf's, which is fun. They have finally decided to add to the putty family, so now you can get putty bronzers. So they have putty blushes, they've got the putty eye primers, and now they've got the putty bronzers, which is all sorts of fun to see them expanding upon the line. And that shade range looks quite decent as well. Even though there's only 8 shades total, it actually looks like there's a quite nice collection. Even though I definitely call these a lot more like contours rather than bronzers, these look a lot more cool tones than what you would think as a bronzer.
Right. Well, people love a cool tone bronzer though.
But these are nice. They have a putty to powder formula with a semi-matte finish, gives skin a natural sun-kissed glow, highly pigmented, buildable colour, smooths and evens out your complexion, lightweight and rich with moisturising argan oil and vitamin E in 8 shades for $6 each.
Argan.
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 Arg.
And then Woma. I can never say that fucking right. Woma.
I think it's Oma.
I think it's Oma also.
Yeah, the U's pretty sure is silent. So it is the Oma by Sharon C. So it's an inclusive sister brand to Oma Beauty. So it's an ingredient-conscious, eco-friendly, vegan and cruelty-free brand that centers around care, skincare, self-care, soul care, care for our planet, care for our furry friends, and care for all of us. So it's makeup and skincare with affordable prices made with naturally derived ingredients and sustainable packaging. So there's the Go Off All Natural Cleansing Oil for $14.99. There is the Go Off 2-in-1 Water Activated Cleansing Wipes. These Water Activated Cleansing Wipes I think are the coolest. They are a dry makeup remover. They're biodegradable and you essentially add water to them to actually activate the makeup remover aspect. You use it and then it's made with 100% natural cotton, so it breaks down as well. So it's actually a properly sustainable, eco-friendly makeup wipe or remover.
And the price is fantastic.
Yeah, for $5.99. I don't know how many you get inside of one pack, but There's the Supernatural Glow C10 serum or the Super C serum, which I believe they just have different amounts in either the packaging or different strengths. There's the Flawless IRL Skin Perfecting Foundation, which is $14.99. The It's Complicated Lip Tint, Oil and Gloss all in one for $6.99. The Badaboom Au Naturel Volumizing Mascara for $7.99. So the whole line is very cheap.
Very reasonable that almost anybody could afford.
Okay, so the difference between the C10 and C20 is the amount of vitamin C in it. So the C10 has 10% vitamin C, the C20 has 20%.
Ooh, fancy. Fancy. Go, Oma. Go, Oma.
Giving us even more options. I don't know if I did say, I'll just quickly try and find where that foundation is. There's 30 shades in the foundation.
Yeah, it's great foundation. I went through a whole bottle of it before.
But yes, so she's coming out with a more cheaper, environmentally friendly line, which is all sorts of fun. Heck yeah. Next launch, Colourpop and Hello Kitty. I think we've talked about this already in a previous video, but these are just, it's available now. So there's four pan eyeshadow palettes. There's Cherry Sweet, Cocoa Cutie, Teeny Keeny, and Pineapple Cake. Or you can get they're $12 each, or you can get a bundle of all four for $44. There's two blushes in the shades Aloha Sunshine and Island Shine. Oh, sorry, Aloha Honey and Island Shine. And they're $12 single or $22 for both. There is a lippy scrub called Pineapple Pop for $9. And then there is 3 lip balm sets. So there's Hello Fruity, Tropic Cute, and Fun in the Sun. And the sets are $25 each. And then you can also buy different bundles. So there's a full collection with stickers for $89. There's a lip set, which is a lip balm and a lip scrub for $34. All the lip balms and the 4 palettes for $69. The 4 palettes and 2 blushes for $66. Or 2 palettes and 1 blush for $33.
And they're also available at Ulta.
Yes.
So you can get your points. Get your points on.
Lots of options. Lots and lots of options.
And then next up is, for the Latina Power, is Tresluce.
Yeah.
Tresluce.
I don't know how it's pronounced, but
and it says El Mundo de Color, which means the world of color. El Mundo is the world.
It is owned by Becky G, or at least she's like the face of it from what I see. There is more things that are shown from it outside of this post. It's further up in the thing, so we can look at that in a bit. There's quite a few items in the launch as well.
Which is great, because there's not enough Latina brands.
The next one I'm really excited for. I don't know if and or when I'll get it, but I really do like the colours that are on the palette. That is the new palette from Laura Lee Los Angeles. It is the Candy Skies collection. It is a collaboration with her niece, Erin Weaver, who, if you watch Laura Lee at all, a couple of years ago, her sister, like Laura Lee's sister, had legal issues and she ended up having to go to jail. And as part of that, she's taken custody of her sister's daughter, of her niece Erin, and has now been and Erin's been living with them for a couple of years now. And it's been really nice to see how much that Laura has developed as an adult and actually has become a lot more responsible, a lot more sensible. And I like to also see that she's doing a lot of things with Erin, and she's actually included Erin into this launch. So there is the eyeshadow palette, which has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 pans of delicious colory goodness.
Very, very, very pretty. I normally don't give a crap about Laura Lee, but this is a beautiful palette.
Yeah, and there's 2 lip glosses that go alongside of it as well, which is Laura Lee Los Angeles's first lip glosses. So there is a shade called E-Bug and Strawberry. A lot of the makeup itself is inspired by e-girl type culture and e-girl makeup. If you do not know what that is, that's kind of like the modern equivalent to like scene makeup, but it's very much based on social media. So when you see makeup with or you see people with really heavy blush along like the nose bridge and along here and then these crazy wings, that's kind of like e-girl makeup. So this, and it's a lot of colors usually, so that's what this seems to be quite drawing a lot of inspiration from, is that kind of like e-girl colorful fantasy.
Right.
Yeah, so that's a really fun launch. And I don't know if I said the price. The palette itself is $45 US, which again, that's pretty reasonable and within price for her normal things anyways.
Right.
The 2 glosses, they're $16 each, or you can get them in a bundle for $24 US, or you can get the full collection bundle for $59 US.
Which is not bad at all for a little
you're
collection.
saving a little bit of money there. You're saving about $10.
Yeah. Next up is the full Bratz collection, in case you were worried that you'd never see it all together. But we don't care about the Bratz collection because it's
the only thing I care about more so is the fact that the artwork was actually commissioned by a Latina trans graphic artist. And
that's great.
And Bratz has actually been working with her specifically to create a lot of more modernized takes on things. So that's the only thing that I think is really cool to mention about this collab, is that they actually worked with a Latina trans artist to create the artwork.
That is really fantastic. I had no idea. So
I only know because I follow the person on Twitter. That's it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Then we have from Nabla the little palettes that were in the Trend Mood box this week.
Oh, okay. So I believe these are already existing.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
They just were. I know that they're in the Trend Mood box, both of them.
I thought they were already existing palettes. These look like they aren't. They're new ones.
Right.
So there's the Cutie palette Midnight, which is inspired by Starry Nights and all sorts, which is the blue-looking one. So there is a deep midnight blue, a pastel light blue, antique gold bronze, shiny electric blue, a duochrome with a pastel, indigo, and aquamarine reflect, and a duochrome top coat. And then there's the Analog Cutie palette, which has a dark latex mocha matte, a duochrome glistening peach with gold reflex, a saturated sepia, an intense brick red, a wet effect mahogany top coat. That sounds like that would be fun, having a deeper top coat or top shade, because most of the top metallics are very light colors. But that looks fun.
There's also some eyeliners that came out with it.
Yeah, so the palettes are $24 US each, and then there's 3 new Cupid's Arrow shades. There's Beige Biscuit, Midnight Blue, and Medium Cherry Brown, and they are $18 US each. I've heard a lot of good things about the Cupid's Arrows liners from Nabla.
Yeah, and Nabla is such a weird name.
It's Italian.
Oh, Italiano. The Nabla. We like the Nabla with the spaghetti.
Oh
no, don't hurt yourself.
My shoulder crunched.
My Italian's so bad it hurt your shoulder.
Oh.
And then this just needs a quick mention. I don't think we need to spend a bunch of time on the Fenty Heat release, the Gloss Bomb Heat, and it's a plumper.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a lip plumper, which is the first one from Fenty, I believe.
Right.
So you a mixture of pepper and ginger root.
Your lips will be singing.
And it has this thing called the Plump Job Complex.
Plump Job.
Which is an innovative blend of ingredients, including ginger root oil and capsicum fruit extract pepper, to gently titillate and plump the lips. I love the word use.
And it's shimmer free. No shimmer.
With a hint of tint. And it's got conditioning shea butter and vitamin E. It's $24 with a light peach scent. So it should be quite nice.
Yeah. If you guys want to see what the new Kylie lipstick packages look like, that's what it looks like.
The only thing that has been changed is the lips themselves, and the branding has dropped the cosmetic part of it. So it's just now called Kylie Jenner, not Kylie Cosmetics.
Right.
And the lips used to be a different color, or like the drip on them was different, and now the drip's been changed to actually reflect the color that's inside of the lipstick tubes.
Very nice.
So at the very least, if you like her stuff, it is a good update for the brand to modernize.
And from one of your favorite brands of all time, Single Shadows from Hourglass.
Oh my god, it looks so fugly.
There's a pretty dusty purple.
No, I mean like the packaging of the pans. They look horrible. They do not look nice at all. What the fuck?
They're not very exciting, but you know the quality is in the shadow itself.
Yeah, I don't... Why? Why?
Make stuff that looks so good.
Come on, Hourglass. You can do better than this.
It just says coming soon, and they'll update us more as it happens.
Fucking shit. And then there's just another post for it's just showing that they've got an actual little thing. Then there's a post that is for a revamp of Thank You Next from Ariana Grande. So she's releasing 2 new perfumes this year. There is God Is a Woman, which we talked about last time.
Yeah.
And then there is this new Thank You Next.
I think all of her perfume bottles just need to have that high pony coming off the top. I wonder if she like relaxes her hair and takes it out of that high pony, if her whole face sags down.
No, the only reason why she really started doing the high ponytail, when she was an actress for Disney, they forced her to be constantly bleaching and dyeing her hair bright. So she actually had to do that as the only hairstyle that her hair could actually maintain without damaging it further.
Well, damn it, it's not as funny now.
You're welcome.
Fucking fucker. You fucking fuck.
Yeah, how did Ariana Grande, you fucking useless cunt.
Yeah, what's she good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
Only thing she's good for is high whistle notes.
Does she do that? I don't even listen to her.
Yeah, she does Mariah Carey high whistle notes.
Well, good for her.
Yeah, with Mariah Carey with the whistle.
Well, Mariah Carey can't do no high whistle notes no more. Not like she used to.
She can. That's the scary part. There's actually been video proof of it. She did a new song with Ariana Grande and did a whole live performance, and they were doing the whistle notes live.
Oh, well, fuck that.
Mariah Carey coming to slay us again. She's still the queen of Christmas. Like shit, she's got Christmas in her fucking claws.
Yeah, she does. All I want for Christmas is you.
And your money.
And your money so I can feed my twins from Nick Cannon.
Hell yeah.
What an underwhelming dude, Nick Cannon.
I know, right?
Anyway.
There's a new launch apparently coming from Colourpop called the Cabana Club.
And it's really cute.
It's got an eyeshadow palette. Apparently it's $18 with 12 shades. Even though like it looks like another palette that they released not that long ago, just with slightly darker other colours.
There's some peoples in there.
Well, they released another one where it was all yellows with a pop of blue, and it's the same thing again with just with like one shade of burgundy.
Right. Well,
And
yeah,
there's-
I'm not saying it's original, but I think that the packaging is cute.
oh yeah, packaging's cute as fuck.
Yeah.
There's also Justin Tint lip crayons, which are $8 each. There's blush sticks for $9 each, and there's BFF creme gel liners for $7. At least the creme gel liners look fun. There looks like there's going to be a peachy one, a magenta one, and a sky blue one.
Do we want to talk about the colorful MAC release?
We've already talked about that release. It's just another
I
post.
know.
I don't know why they're showing it again.
Because it's colorful, and MAC has not been colorful for a while.
They've shown it multiple times. Oh my god, this Bobbi Brown collection is boring as fuck.
Yeah. No,
So there's the Bobbi. Mind you, these prices are so awkward. There's the Luxe eyeshadow, which is $38.70.
for one eyeshadow, or for
Yeah, why is it $38.70? Why the 70 cents? There's
she wants to get every nickel. She wants every nickel.
Shades. There's Opal Moonstone and Heat Ray. There's a highlighting duo for $48.30. There's a Peach and Love, which is a peach glow shade, which is soft peach shimmer, and a peach pop, which is a pearlescent tangerine. And then there's Rosy Bouquet, which has pink, a soft pink shimmer, and then a bright pink illuminator. And then there's the extra lip tint in Bare Nectar. And that one doesn't have a price. Apparently everything else has weird prices, but the lip thing isn't. Yeah, I don't know why. Like $38.70 and $48.30. Why not just round it?
Because she wants every nickel.
Bobbi Brown doesn't even own it anymore.
I know, but the people that own their figurehead.
Maybe it's numerology.
Oh, Rome said maybe it's numerology.
Some dumb shit.
Well, skip the Kylie, and we look at the M Cosmetics Divine Skies.
Yeah, so they've had this pan style for a while. I think the last one was a Tangerine Dream. This one's the Venetian Rose. So it's described as an elegant mosaic of shades inspired by the romantic city of Venice, Italy. Every shade was crafted carefully to represent a special part of the city. It is $40, which is a little bit pricey for that.
Yeah.
But
made in Italy, Italia.
the shades are beautiful, and I have heard great things about this palette's formula from M Cosmetics. Not this particular iteration, but the specific styling of that I have seen before.
Right.
Oh, and then there's another launch from fucking Colourpop.
Right. Tropics inspired.
Lush Life. So it's got that palette.
Pretty. I won't get it, but it's pretty.
$18. There's 3 Luxe glosses. There's 3 cheek dew serums and 3 creme gel liners.
Oh, I don't want to talk about Kylie.
Yay.
Huda's sister or something, or Huda's cousin.
Oh, it's owned by Huda and her sister.
Oh, I knew it was something like that. Hey, Pamela, what's up, Mama?
I have heard great things about their last release, not this one, which is Utopia. It was like this pink bottle, and it was like peppercorn or something, and apparently it was one of the nicest perfumes of the year that is launched. And it beat, and even some YouTubers who I know who are massively into perfumes, they've even said it's better than Dior, Chanel, that type of stuff.
Wow, that's high praise.
Yeah.
But they still are.
I don't have any care to try it, so.
Yeah.
If I'm going to buy expensive perfume, I'm going to buy it from Louis Vuitton, because I love Louis Vuitton's fragrances.
Yeah, I'm going to skip the watermelon
face polish from Ray.
And I know you can't wait to talk about Donald and Daisy Duck's collection.
Woo!
It's boring as hell.
What is the point of that random purple thrown in?
It's the only thing that makes it pretty. Otherwise, it's just another boring neutral palette.
That's not even from memory a color that's like typically shown for the Donald Daisy Duck, isn't it?
No, it's completely like a neutral palette till you get that purple in there.
Well, it looks like there's two duochromes. One is that purple called Attitude, which has like a purple magenta to blue, and then there's a shade called Iconic, which has a more like mauve to grey blue type tone shift.
Yeah.
But
it's hard to tell from the pictures, though.
So there's the eyeshadow and a bronzer palette. So there's one giant pan of bronzer because apparently you need that with your eyeshadows, and that's $39 US. There is some lashes for $15. There's Donald Duck Velvet Mouse lipstick. I'm assuming it's supposed to be Velvet Mousse, not mouse. $18. There's the Day Glossy Lip Gloss for $17, and there's the Gimme That Lip Liner for $14, or the full collection for $103.
No bueno. It's just not. I mean, I never think. I mean, that's the least. I mean, the next one is going to probably be Goofy. It'll probably be a goth palette because he's a black dog person.
It makes me sad because, like, one of the last launches from Dose of Colours was the Nima Tane collab, and that was really well done.
Right.
Oh, well, next one is a new brand called Ortera Beauty. It is by a French artist, so the brand is French, I'm fairly certain. The palette itself is called The Beginning. It is inspired by strong women from all over the world in honor of all the past and today fighting femininities. There's 16 shades with different textures, matte metallic with shimmery reflections. There is only one shade in the whole palette that is not vegan. It is a shade called Dian, or Dian, which looks like it's a mauvey grey tone anyway, so why they couldn't do that one being vegan. There's eye primers as well that they've come out with that are neutral eye colours. There's 5 shades for €19. The palette is €49.90.
Right.
There's a pillow puff, which is perfect to apply all kinds of powders, from contouring to baking, including touch-ups and creamy textures. €12. There's a 4K sponge, which will allow you to apply your face products, powders, liquids, and creamy formulas in a very precise way for €13. There is some face brushes. They're ranging from €14 to €28, depending what brush you get. There's 6 brushes for the face, which goes from V1 to V6, and the V stands for visage, which means face in French. And then there's eye brushes, which go between €11 to €12, and there's 6 of them, and they go from Y1 to Y6, and the Y stands for U, or YEUX, or Yo maybe it's said, which means eyes. They're synthetic, soft, and high quality. Lots and lots of info.
Yep. And congratulations on a new launch for it. And, you know, it's not the most boring release I've seen. So,
yes. And I like to see more ladies actually being their own CEOs and starting up things, because not many people realize there is a huge issue in the beauty industry where a lot of brands and higher-ups are actually males, and it's a very male-driven and dominated industry.
yeah.
Which there is things wrong with, of course. So it makes me very happy to see more coming from actually, like, from influencers and such who are just becoming their own owners. Yes, I was correct. She is French. The actual video introducing the palette is really nice. Like, it was a quite well shot video. It shows all sorts of different looks that you can create with the palette itself, which is all sorts of fun. Yeah, so Ortera, however it's pronounced, I think it's Ortera. Yeah, it's the name of the first Amazon warrior queen to highlight support between strong women. So, yes, so that is that new launch. Then you've got the Trend Mood box, which has the Nabla takeover in it. So I don't know if you want to show that or talk about that.
Nah, it's already, everybody knows what it looks like, and people already have received it. And
it's got some good stuff in it for sure.
Yeah,
for
it's
price,
good.
it was great.
For $44, you can't beat that because the palettes are $24 each.
Well, you got the palettes, you got the Lip Viper, which is their lip plumper. You got three eyeliners, and then you got one of the 2 body glows.
Right. Do you care about the lip lacquers from KKW?
I like the look of the brush. For some odd reason, it very much reminds me of something like a calligraphy pen.
That noise is a flopping fish toy that I got for my cat.
My God.
And it makes a horrible noise while I'm on camera.
Hell yeah. So there's the lip lacquer pots for $18 each. So they just seem to be lip glosses. I don't know why then you've got this fancy old brush to go with it. But the brush,
you feel fancier with a like a fancy brush than you do like a lip wand.
So there's 4 shades of the lip gloss thingies. There's a creamy nude, soft peach, baby pink, and toasted brown. The lip brush is $18. It is retractable, compact brush for an at-home or on-the-go application for desired coverage with soft synthetic hairs on the brush to provide a precise application to seamlessly define the lips. So I don't have anything against like the actual brush itself. The brush looks really nice. I don't care for like the little pots of lip balm thing like how she's got. They're cute. You can get a bundle of a lip lacquer pot and a lip brush for $32, which isn't bad. At least these aren't so expensive.
But still, for a pot of lip gloss,
yeah,
it's expensive.
Yes. At least the brush isn't too bad, and the brush could be quite useful. And because it's a lip brush, you can use it with anything.
Right.
That'd be great for using with a liquid lipstick that you're not the most confident or comfortable to do lip lining with. You could even use that to do lip contouring with, and all sorts. So it works well. The next launch, do you want to talk about these cheek palettes from Bobbi?
Nope. Bobbi Brown is boring.
I know they rarely have new.
And I don't care about the new Morphe foundation. The hydrated tinted moisturizer.
Tinted moisturizer bullshit.
Still a foundation if you want, It's just a very light foundation.
Next one is Hyram's brand full lineup. So this is the I've seen a lot of interesting things going on around it, and I don't even know what to think, but at least it's some of the ideas for the brand is interesting. So the main concept of the brand, for those who don't know, there is certain items that are designated to help with like water issues, and then others that are designated to help with other stuff. Yeah, we talked about that last time, Samantha. And then there is other stuff that benefit, like something to do with deforestation. So the purchase of the different products benefit one of those 2 different things. But then I've seen some issues with with a lot of like the way that things have been handled. There's a lot of people that have issues with how Hyram interacts with other people online. There's also this kind of whole thing that I don't really feel comfortable with the name being called like Selfless by Hyram.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Beer.
Hi, Beer.
They're one of my friends from the UK.
I love the UK.
We love some Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream.
We love Charlotte Tilbury.
Yeah, we make
NRK in the UK.
Yeah, so
in the UK.
Yeah, so they seem like the ingredients and stuff aren't too bad. It's just that the prices, from what I've seen, people have been talking that the prices are a bit up there considering what they should be. But, I mean, it sounds interesting enough, and there's a lot of things that are going for it that can benefit the world in a good way. But I've seen also a lot of naysayers and some, or not necessarily naysayers, but rather there's been a lot of pushback from the launch and people aren't happy with it. So
Yeah.
oh, this one is some bullshit.
Yeah, anything that's got Madison beer in it is
more so it's the marketing for this brand. So it's called No Beauty. So it's fronted by Madison Beer, Vanessa Hudgens, and then this Dr. Karen Kay. But the marketing for the brand itself, it literally this whole thing is like skincare that is made specifically for your DNA, for your environment. And the way that they're marketing it, it literally is coming across that if you travel somewhere else, your DNA changes.
Oh my God, that's insane.
Yeah, and that's kind of like where it's coming with this weird marketing. Yes. Good old Hiram coming out with skincare. That one was an interesting one. And like I said, there's been a lot of pushback from the public over the launch, because there's been some things that he's done that have been a bit problematic. Like last year, he accepted this speaking gig that was supposed to be like Black empowerment, and he accepted like a gig talking there. And then after pushback, he decided to drop it. But there's also, apparently I've seen he used to take information that he'd find from Black estheticians online and then repost it, but not list like he's getting this information from other sources. And a lot of these different content creators ended up finding out, recognizing that he's pretty much copying their words word for word, and called him out. And apparently he just was blocking people and wasn't actually changing anything about it. So I've heard some interesting things about Hiram, but the actual philosophy of the brand itself, I can understand, and I think at least it's good. But again, like calling it Selfless by Hiram feels very self-serving.
Right.
Like just call it Selfless, powered by Inky List, because the brand's powered by Inky List. Inky List does the formulation,
right?
Everything is just, but calling it Selfless by Hiram doesn't feel really selfless at all.
No.
Yeah, so
there's a new Acne set from Peach and Lily.
I don't even know what the fuck. So yeah, so there's the Acne Clarifying Cleanser for $10.99. It's got 2% salicylic acid, hyaluronic acid, sicca, and cucumber. There's the exfoliating toner for $10.99. It has glycolic acid, lactic acid, with sicca and allantoin. And then there's the Acne oil-free moisturizer for $12.99. So at least the prices aren't too bad, and they've actually got quite a few actives in it to be quite nice with sorting out acne and issues with the skin in general, because all of them seem to have actives in it. Salicylic acid. It's
a good price point that, like, younger people, or just anybody can really afford, like, a whole system and not like break their budget.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of concerned about too.
Chanel number 5, is that what you're looking at?
No, I was just looking at further stuff with that specific acne treatment, because I saw a few people that were concerned with, if you're supposed to have the whole kit, wouldn't it desensitize or sensitize the fuck out of your skin having so many actives in all of them? But apparently the brand itself has said we formulated this to be gentle on the skin, even if you use all of the products consistently with each other, while also being very good at handling issues with their good old freaking acne.
Yep.
Mind you, what the hell is this? Why the stupid packaging? Fuck off, Chanel.
Yeah, it just looks like some buckets and weirdness. It's all just some body lotion and body oil, all that stuff, kind of jazz with Chanel number 5.
Celebrating 100 years of their iconic fragrance number 5. So there's the number 5, the Colourpop body oil. There's the Les Galettes de Bain bath tablets, the La Crème Corps, which is the body cream, the Lamotion Corps, the body lotion, and the Le Gel Douche, the shower gel.
I knew you'd love that. Yeah, so and it doesn't have the prices, and it's all going to be like high dollar stuff.
Oh my god, and that is the actual packaging for the things too.
Right, yeah.
Oh god. It looks so cheap. I wonder what the prices are going to be like. It's going to be expensive.
Right, it's going to be crazy expensive.
Mind you, there is an issue where the things like the bath tablets, they all seem to be, and even the shower gel, they're single-use plastic containers of like one use of the gel instead of just being one container that you just keep on getting product out of. It's just got tons of single-use plastics.
That's not very progressive.
I mean, it's Chanel. What to expect?
Not so much. A little on the décolleté.
I almost went to go rub my eye. I'm like, no, I've got eye makeup on.
Yeah, you do. A little bit. Tarte has a new Tartlet palette, which is pretty, but it's more of the same stuff that they always have.
Mind you, this is probably the most colourful Tarte palette I've seen from them in a while still being more neutral.
It's very pretty. It's very
all the rosy tones. It's $39, which isn't too bad.
And if I didn't have 100 palettes that were almost exactly like this, I would say, "Oh, let's go get it." Sort of. Not really. I'm just exaggerating.
Oh, the next post is the trend mode box. So that can be skipped.
Yeah.
Oh, and then one after that is the one I was telling you about where it shows what's in the Tartlet Beauty. That is the Becky G brand. So got a really interesting color story inside of that palette. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything in there.
Yeah, it's called the I Am palette. Okay.
I Am.
So each shadow is infused with Mexican blue agave sourced from Jalisco, Mexico, which I know is the capital of where most tequilas is made, is from that Jalisco, Mexico. I'm probably mispronouncing it like a motherfucker.
Yeah. J's are wise.
Yeah. So there's the 18 shades. It looks fantastic. I love the fact that they've brought in that blue agave type styling of the leaves as pan presses. So the pans have some fun stuffs. There's the Like an Artista 8-piece eye brush set. There's the Intenso liner gel color pencils. They come in 15 different shades. There's 3...
Another picture of the same stuff.
Yes, there is 3 different styles of lashes, and there is a super facile 2-in-1 lash applicator, apparently, and then there's a lash case as well. Oh, that's cool. It's a little pair of tweezers where on one end it's normal tweezers and the other it's a metal comb to separate your lashes with.
Oh, that's nice. That's thoughtful.
Yeah, that's smart.
And a set of brushes. It's got lots of stuff. Do we care about the Maybelline Age Rewind Instant Perfector 4-in-1 Glow makeup?
No. Not really.
No.
Not even with the Soul Beauty bullshit.
No.
I think that's not even new. This is just an update, I think.
Right. And we've got the Heat again, which we've already talked about.
Another post, which is that Lush Life one.
Yeah.
The next one's kind of interesting. It is a 3-part collaboration with e.l.f. So they're with different music artists. So one is with Pitzian. I don't know them. There's the De La Soul Cream Face Quad for $12. There's a duo of eye crayons for $12, and there is a sheer stick for $7 with that. That is one collection. It's the top left-hand one was that first one I just talked about, where it's like more reddish. The next one is the Electric Mood with Tiana, which is the yellow set. There's the Feeling Lucky eyeshadow palette with 18 shades. There is a lip duo for $12, which is a lip gloss and a brown lip pencil. And then there is a Then there's an illuminating elixir, which is $14, a 2-in-1 face serum and makeup primer. And then the last one, this is the only artist I actually recognize the name of. This is the Electric Mood and Tuvelo collection, which has the Disco Glitz Brow and Eye Kit, which is a 3-piece kit including brow gel, eye glitter paste, and a dual-ended brush tool. There is the Hydrating Balm for $10, and then there's a Glassy Skin Balm for $8, which is a translucent face balm highlighter.
Hey, Canadian girl.
Hello. So there's a couple of different things in the launch for each artist. I like the idea of going with different artists and getting them to create like little sets that complement their styles. And I can, at the very least, being a fan of Tuvelo as a musician, I can see how appropriate her little thing is. These do feel quite like they actually work with the artist and not just like, oh, you're just being a face of this campaign, rather than they've actually gotten them to choose things.
Yeah.
Lots of gorgeous goodies. So that's that launch. Next one, apparently new Fenty thing.
It's back. It's been here before.
It's Ruby Milk. Delivers shine, leaves lips looking fuller and smoother, non-sticky formula, super shiny with a peach vanilla scent, $19.
And then, oh man, I don't even care about ModCon.
Oh, really? They're bringing out contours. So, earlier, KVD brought out the ModCon liquid blushes, and now they're coming out with liquid gel contours shades, which I don't know why you would want to, because the formula of the liquid gel blushes, the ModCons from KVD, they're very much like, I don't even know how to really describe the texture, but it doesn't go on like a thicker cream like the Made by Mitchell cream blushes do, or the Rare Beauty ones. It's very much like an actual lip gloss gel formula type consistency, and it blends out really smoothly. So I do not know how this would work for contouring, because contouring you usually want to be quite precise with the application and not have it blend out.
Right.
New sneak peeks from Kylie's brand. They're bringing out new liners. There's 15 shades, 8 mattes, 7 shimmers. There's new glosses, and like I said, the Kylie matte lip. I do have to say I quite like the imagery that they've been going with for this new relaunch with Kylie. There's something about the way that Kylie's been like done up. It gives me almost 80s, 90s Barbie vibes, and I quite like that almost retro feel to it, without, and actually, you know, kind of going with the glam. Because one thing I've always noted with the Kardashians and the Jenners with their different brands, they seem to go very like body, or like actual body heavy with the imagery, which is like, you're selling makeup, we don't need to see your tits out.
Right.
But this really does feel like the one photo where it's her with the lip component in her hand looking forward, like that really gives me like 80s, 90s Barbie model vibes. It doesn't give me like the old Kylie Jenner type stylizing of the photography and such. It's very classy. I feel like for for Kylie's brand, this is kind of a classier approach to the photography while using her.
Yeah.
At least I feel so. It feels a lot more classy compared to what it used to be like.
Right. Next up is something that a lot of people are going to be very excited about, and that's the Wayne Goss mascara.
Heck yeah.
And it's got a tiny, tiny little brush, and some people live for a tiny little brush, especially for lower lashes and for really getting in there and the tiny lashes and stuff.
And the spikes themselves on the brush is small too, so it gets really nice and close. Apparently, and it actually has really good hold as well from what I've seen.
It makes your lashes look longer, blacker, and hold the curl. The wand has small spines, which makes it easier to get close to the lash, gives you that false lash effect. More volume, 48-hour hold. It'll be available June 29th.
I just am not a fan of Wayne Goss. With most of his makeup launches, there's been a lot wrong with each launch for when it comes to inclusivity. He just has not been really providing for deeper complexions. And then he keeps on insisting that every fucking palette has a giant black pan in it. We don't need 3 different palettes all with the exact same black eyeshadow.
No, we don't.
I understand his philosophy where he's like, oh, I love a black shadow. But he's making it like you're making a brand for consumers, not for yourself. Stop doing what you like. Stop insisting that everyone needs to have a black pan in every palette. At that point, you are literally wasting a whole pan because you won't. If you're buying all the palettes from him, you quite literally will not be able to use all of the black in all of the palettes before you use everything else because there's just so much of it. Right. So a lot wrong with his brand. I don't like how he also doesn't do a lot when it comes to supporting deeper complexions. His face palettes had really weird combinations for the colors. There weren't really anything that actually was flattering for deeper complexions. It was only maybe like medium deep, not actual deep dark. And there's just a lot of things that are inconsistent where he's saying, I'm trying to make it for everyone. But then he keeps on going with the typical shit where it's only made for white women. With maybe some tan. Right.
And then we've already seen the other 2 things. We've seen the Becky G stuff. We've seen the KKW lippies.
Oh, what's this?
Lip pots.
Ooh. Colored Rain has some cream blushes coming. They look fun. Yeah, so they're just showing off the actual, so they aren't the proper components to be the end-all be-all, and the logo isn't the actual official logo. They're just showing off some of the shades that are coming out. So there is a mauvey tone called Smooches, a purple called Butterfly, a brownish nude called Spicy, and a soft pink called Floral. And there is also a blush brush coming out.
Yeah.
They look beautiful.
That's great. And Colored Rain is really solid products, and they're usually not crazy expensive.
And on the complete opposite end of what I was just ranting about Wayne Goss, these guys actually could be inclusive. You'd hope so. They're black owned.
Right. And then, do you care about the RCMA makeup stuff?
I mean, it is just a complexion range, but I do know that RCMA is supposed to be really good for complexion in general. So there's the Premier Loose Powder, which is $26. There's 3 shades. There's the No Color, which is translucent, amber, and topaz. I feel like they could have at least done a couple more shades there. Come on. There's the Liquid Foundation, which is $36. There's 36 shades. There's Cool and Golden, which is the G line. There's a Neutral, which is the N line, and then there's a Warm and Peach, which is the P line. But it looks like there's a decent range of colors. There's some liquid concealers that
it doesn't look like it goes that deep, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't go that deep. I mean, it goes sort of deep.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just their photography or if it was because RCMA usually is really good with their range. There's the liquid concealer. They don't say how many shades are in the concealers. They just say there's a cool golden and neutrals, which again is like, why? That doesn't make much sense. Why would you only do golden and neutrals but don't do any warm peach tones to go with the warm peach shades of...
Right.
But whatever. Then there's the Premier Pressed Powder. There's 4 shades of that. So there's the No Color Translucent, Amber, Topaz, and Amethyst. Yeah. So yeah, that one's an interesting one. And that's the last post for Trend Mood.
Yay! And that's 2 weeks worth of Trend Mood.
And then there's just a couple of Stash or Pass indie stuffs that I saved. There weren't that many that were truly fun and or noteworthy in my opinion that I wanted to talk about. So I'll flip my camera around and start getting things sorted. So the first one that I wanted to talk about, which frankly I'm surprised that none of the Trend Mood didn't even talk about, considering this is such a beautiful collection. But Unicorn Cosmetics has their first ever collection, like
full that's pretty.
So it's called the Angel Collection. So there is the Angel Palette, which is this beautiful thing in the center here, which is a 26-pan eyeshadow palette. There's a 10-piece vegan full face brush set. There is a hand mirror. There's some loose pigments. There's a they did a collab with a tanning brand and made a rapid tan that goes with this collection. There's 2 exclusive faux mink lashes. So yeah, so they're all the products. Look how beautiful. I'll open up the brands thing in another tab and I'll bring up some other photos for you so you can see things a bit better up. Let's load website. The website's taking its while. So that's what the lashes look like, looking all sorts of fancy. That's what some of the brushes look like. More photos of the brushes. That's a bit of a closer up of what the palette looks like. They do this interesting thing where they have like split pans, as you can see, where it's like half and half.
Right.
And then got a little hand mirror, all sorts of cuteness. So yeah, so that's coming out from Unicorn Cosmetics. It looks fabulous. I just love the colors that are inside of it and all the fun that's going on. Make them happy.
It looks fun. You're right. It does totally look fun.
Yeah, so that is, like I said, from Unicorn Cosmetics. And that is the Angel Collection. Next product that I have, this one is a set of new things. It looks silly, but this is an Australian indie brand that do lots of loose pigments, matte and shimmer, and they name them after different Australian things. So this one's called Meat Pie, and it is it is quite literally the color of meat.
Oh, what's that color you have on? Why, it's meat pie, of course.
Yeah, they have some other fun ones going as well, so I'll try and get them up. So there's this one, which is Gumtree, or Silver Gum.
That's pretty.
Sorry. There's this one, which is Tucker Bag. So it's supposed to be like a little lunch bag.
Right.
And there's this one, which is called Blue Bottle, named after the blue bottle jellyfish. There's this one called Cockatoo Crest.
Oh, that's pretty.
Then there's this one called Ironback. There's this one called Wombat.
Wombat.
There's this one, which they've named Red Rock, which is a descriptive term often applied to Uluru, which is in the centre of Australia. There's this one called Golden Nugget. This one called Gumleaf. Kingfisher. So they've got all sorts of fun things going. There's Didgeridoo. Flaming Galah, which is this beautiful pink. Got Red Roo. Got Tree Frog. Got Amber Fluid, which is an Australian slang for beer.
Right.
And Meat Pie. Barrier Reef.
That's so great.
What all? See, I really like it how they've gone with all of these like Australian things and have really made colours that truly just picks that.
Yeah, I think the colors look spectacular, especially next to the sources.
Yeah, and it's called the True Colours of Down Under.
It's great.
They made Australia out of the shimmers.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so, and they are an Australian indie brand, like I said. They've got tons of gorgeous, fun colours and duochromes and all sorts of crazy things going on. That was one. This is a launch from a brand called MBA Cosmetics.
Oh, those are pretty. Fetish. Yeah. Oh, I'm all about that fetish.
They are beautiful, aren't they? So there's
yeah. Hell yeah.
Fetish, Heartthrob, and Firecracker. They've got a couple of really fun things. Let's have a look through their website or their Instagram quickly. They got some fun photos, some more new things. Oh, try not to cover the photo. They've got like these liquid duochrome things and all sorts of fun. Like look at the shiny.
Oh, very pretty.
So yeah, so they got lots of fun. That's like I said from the brand MBA Cosmetics, just there.
Very nice.
Another one. This looks fantastic. I love this.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so this is a collaboration, and it's called the Deities Collection. So they are different pigments that are supposed to be named after different deities. Get this photo up, shows it a bit better. So you get some of them, like just look at those photos. Like,
those are gorgeous.
So this is from the brand Beachy Beauty Blends and it's a collab with another creator called Mystical Glamour. And these are the Deities Collection. So this is the 2 bundles that are available. So there's these 2 bundles, which are the Deities Hexes, which is just 6. So there's the Reign of Khonsu, which are these ones, and the Reign of Ra, which are these. And then there's
Ra. Those are beautiful.
Yeah, they are stunning. And then there's these, which are quads. So there's this one, which is the Mysteries of Amunet, the Treasure Hedge and Riches of Nubia. Like, oh, the stunning.
They're beautiful.
They look so beautiful. So that's a thing that this brand has. I'll try and see if they have any prices. Can you give me prices? Okay, so the bundles themselves have different prices depending, because obviously each one there's some that are more expensive. So this one is $36, this one is $34, and then this one is $46.80.
Wow. Why the 80? Yeah. You know?
I know, see, it keeps on fucking coming up. Oh, look at those. Beautiful. Yeah, so there's lots of fun gorgeousness going on, and I love it. You gonna go back?
Beautiful.
Hello. There we go. Be a pain in the ass. Fucking rude. And then next one is this, which is a new collection from Odin's Eye, which is the Saga of Freya. We'll get this up in a different tab so I can show you a bit better photos. So there is multiple palettes that have come out with this collection. There is this Beauty, which has like these really fun colors.
Oh, really cool.
So this is the 9-pan palette called the Cat's Breath eyeshadow palette. Then there is this 6-pan palette. Oh, sorry, 9-pan palette. This one's called Amber Tears.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And then there's, I'm pretty sure, like a palette that combines those 2 all into one, which is called the Saga of Freya palette.
Nice.
And
I don't have any Odin's Eye. Eventually I will.
They also released some brushes to go with the collection. This is a cute photo that they took for the collection.
Aww.
Apparently there's some hair bows and hairpins that come with the collab as well. Or with the collection, I should say, sorry. Yeah, I think it looks pretty. Look at that.
It's very pretty.
All sorts of fun. Yeah, so that's a new launch from Odin's Eye called the Saga of Freya. So the 18 pan palette is €34.90. The 9 pan palette are €22.90 each. The bow hairpins are $6 or €6.90. The velvet cosmetic bags apparently aren't for sale. They come with, like, if you buy a bundle. There's the 6 eyeshadow brushes and container for €28.90. The brush cleaning box for €6.90. And then you can get a cleaning sponge. So it looks like they also have like a color switch that comes with this launch.
Right.
I don't know where the fuck the color switch is, but there is one apparently.
Well, you've seen one color switch, you've seen them all.
Yeah, and then this is one that we were excited for, and I have found out some things that are a bit like about this launch. So these are from a brand called Sugar Drizzle Polish. They are coming soon. They are supposed to be duochrome eyeliners. The main reason why it's a bit iffy, the actual brands themselves have said that they have not tested these in the waterline area and cannot guarantee that it's safe for around the immediate eye area for usage. You can actually also find these available on like Alibaba and Wish just to buy as like a private label thing.
Right.
And as such, there is no guarantee that it will technically be eye safe and that it's following all of the proper legislations to ensure it's all safe for eye usage. But outside of that, they look fucking stunning.
They look cool, but I don't know that I'd take a risk on my eyes with them.
Yeah. Okay. Apparently, I'm just trying to look at the website, see what's going on. Because they've got all sorts of gorgeousness going on. Yeah, so it's $10 each, or you can get the bundle $6 for $58.
Very nice.
Yeah, so they're supposedly eye safe, but the owner and themselves have not tested on the waterline. They're supposedly waterproof and budge proof once they set. Yeah, so I'm not fully sure. I personally would probably just avoid, or if you do get them, only use on the actual eyelids, not in the waterline, just to be on the safe side.
Right.
Because there's no way to be able to ensure.
Right. Very cool. That's a lot of stuff we've covered today.
Oh, there's still more.
Oh my god, I don't know if I can handle anymore.
There's only 3 more. They're very quick.
Okay.
So these are from a brand called Salt New York. They are just cream products, so you can use them as eyeshadow, lipstick, contour, whatever the fuck you want. You can build your own like custom palettes with their stuff. Like I said, that's from a brand called Salt New York.
Very nice.
This one looks fucking beautiful from the brand Lovelace Beauty. Look at
that is pretty.
So it's called the Madame Deficit eyeshadow palette. It has 9 high pigmented matte shimmers and glittery bold colors, which are inspired by the extravagant life of the fresh fashion icon Queen Marie Antoinette.
Yay! Off with her head.
So it's fully vegan, gluten and cruelty free, gothic palette, and just look at those colors.
That's stunning.
There's only 50 of the palettes available. I don't know how much it is. Quick squiz on their website, on their account. So yes, this is their page, Lovelace Cosmetics. I believe this is some swatches of it. Look, also shiny.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no price that I'm seeing being listed, which is kind of annoying. Oh well. And then last but not least, we have beautiful
Teresa's there.
Yes, so this is the collaboration with Lethal Cosmetics and the beautiful content creator Teresa is Dead. So there is the Lethal is Dead eyeshadow palette, which is a 9-pan palette for €39 or $37. And then there's the swatches of the shades, look stunning. And then there are 3 brand new Side Effects gel liners. So the top one, this chartreuse shade, is Ectoplasm. This blue navy is Spectre, and this grey is Entity. And they are €16 or $15.50 each, or you can get them in a bundle for $41.85 US or €43.20.
Very nice. And I've got that palette on order, and it says it might be here on my birthday.
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 And that's it.
Yay! We got through it.
We done all the makeups.
Now, next week is my turn, but since it's the 4th of July holiday weekend, I've got a party I'm going to, so we'll be back again the next week after, so the 10th.
Heck yeah. We'll have so many things. There'll probably be quite a few launches come out as well, which will be a bit ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and it'll be on my channel the next time. But very lovely.
Yay.
And I love you guys. Thank everybody for coming tonight.
Yes. Thank you all for hanging out with us. Hopefully there were some fun new things that you hadn't seen or heard about before that now you're aware of and you might be interested in. If I had money, there's that Angel palette from Unicorn Cosmetics. That
really beautiful.
That whole collection really speaks to me. I just love the colors in it. But otherwise, yay, we done.
Love you guys.
I love you all so much, wifey. Thank you for hanging out as always. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the live stream.
You have a great day, my love.
I shall do. We're going to the mother-in-laws in a bit, so.
Good time.
Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.